So if you can afford a Model 3, good for you. I cannot because I'm young and don't have a big job, not full-time employed. But hey, maybe by next year something big will happen. Maybe if you guys keep watching these videos or something, I'll be able to afford one. Oh, the Tesla Model 3. It's my dream car! The cheap price of $35,000, which to a lot of people, including me, that's still actually quite a lot for a car. I absolutely think that Tesla is changing the way we will look at cars for decades to come because they are thinking long-term, and I think that's what the Model 3 does that really attracts me. Like, it is thinking so forward. So if you think you're seeing a lot of Teslas on the road right now, believe me, you're gonna see a lot more in the upcoming years. I wish I had a salary that allowed me to buy one because of course I want one. And my goal is that the Model 3 will be my next car. Likely to purchase one within the next 2 to 3 years due to financial reasons, but regardless, being able to kind of test drive this one for the whole weekend has been an absolute delight. And I'm so glad that Nick and Randy were able to give me this opportunity to drive it around myself. And now I'm definitely sold on it. And hopefully, if all goes well, my next car will be a Model 3. Last official time at least. No, it's not a debit card and you should know that. One moment.
At least gas is cheap here.
$4.99. So affordable. I won't miss this. Or that. No, thank you. I would gladly let this take longer if it meant we didn't have to pay that much. Stinky too.
Today's the day. Feels surreal. We've been waiting for years at this point. I mean, we thought we were close and then changed plans, and we were waiting for the Y, and then the Y didn't get much better in price or in range. We got our van about a week ago. I haven't told anyone. Randy doesn't know, Mike doesn't know, Nick doesn't know, even my parents don't know. We just thought it would be great to surprise everyone by just like dropping the delivery day video. We're on our way to pick it up now. Ironically, we had to get gas in order to get to the delivery center. I'm hoping that's the last time for a very long time I ever have to go to a gas station. I don't know what the state of charge is. The documentation did say it should have 15 miles on the odometer, which sounded a little high to me, but you know, still pretty good. I'm just fingers crossed that it doesn't have any major issues. Cosmetic things don't bother me too much, but we'll document everything. My heart's beating pretty fast. I've been looking forward to this day for a very long time. There's only going to be one day in our whole life that we buy our first Tesla. There may be other Teslas, maybe other EVs in the future, but this will always be the first one. It's going to live in our minds for a long time. How do you feel, Louise?
I'm excited.
Good. I think we're here. Just about ready. Is this it? This is it. Oh my God. Our car's in here somewhere. Service vehicle drop off. Sales is this way. I think that's us.
How are you feeling?
One of these. Oh my God.
Is it that one? You think it's that one right there?
That one's
that has black seats.
That's not ours, unless they got it wrong. Someone else might be taking delivery. Oh, there's a lot of refresh S's too.
And there's so many. Where's the white seats?
Oh man, that one's also black. Where is it? They texted us. They said it's ready for pickup. Man, where should I park?
In a Tesla
It's so
supercharger.
busy. Wait, there's regular cars parking here.
Yeah, maybe 48.
That one's very close to our spec, but it's not our spec.
Dang, where is it?
We can't
There's
find
too many.
I'm gonna park here just
Hard to
because
find a Tesla in a haystack.
They can tow the car right up here. All right, let's go find it. We have to check in. I think that's it. One of those two. Either would work.
This is like picking your child up at the hospital.
I think it's one of those. Oh my God. Oh no, it's that one. It's got the 18-inch wheels. The other one doesn't.
So you think that's our car?
I think that's it. This is it. This is our car. Oh my God. Wow. Dang. Looks pretty clean to me.
White seats look nice.
Yeah, they do. These look pretty symmetrical to me. I mean, I need to get the measuring tape, but yeah. Build quality seems excellent so far. I could be missing something, but paint looks good. Is this a spec? Yeah. There's like tiny specks of dust. They're very small. Do they have a charger just hanging here?
Let's charge it.
Yeah.
Free charging.
Okay. Tail lights seem like they don't have any condensation. These gaps look about the same on both sides. Good glass. Little smudges, but not any big crack.
Oh, the glass looks so nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's so much better to just have a nice big sheet of glass on top. Oh. This is crazy. How did this happen? How is this possible?
We saved up money.
Oh, this is insane. It looks so nice. Oh, can you tell these are the updated headlights?
They look like iridescent kind of, or
Yeah.
holographic. Is it supposed to be like that?
Yeah, it's like projectors, like they can do the word Tesla. They can
No, the
shine.
glass.
Oh.
Isn't the glass supposed to be clear? Because I can see like a rainbow.
Oh, there is a little rainbow. You're right.
Yeah, maybe that's...
Wow.
I don't know if that's normal.
These lights. There's a little smudging down here, and it can clean it with a finger. There's a little dust down here.
I'm not worried about dust.
Yeah, and it comes off like that. Where are the tires? No curb.
Oh
back
yeah,
here.
we should check if they're all the same tires.
Oh yeah, these are Kinergy GT. I heard they started switching away from Michelin's.
I've never heard of Kinergy.
Yeah, I don't think they're necessarily better, but they get the job done. There's just a tiny difference there. That doesn't really bother me.
It's not the best alignment.
This one is though. That one's
one's-
pretty close.
Is this gap normal?
I think the trunk gap is usually a little wider. Oh no, yeah. See, that's definitely thinner on this side.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Issues, quality control
Yeah.
is lacking.
Little difference there. We came fairly prepared to take delivery. We've already got touchscreen protector. Had high reviews, so hopefully it's good. And because we got the white interior, baby wipes, which are alcohol and bleach free, so that's good for the materials, keeps them nice and clean. We also got, thanks to Mike, pure Tesla USB drive that plugs in through the glove box so that you can record entry mode incidents or footage on the road using all the cameras. Oh, also for the panel gaps, we brought the little tape measure. I don't think we'll need more than a foot for panel gaps.
And then what was the last thing we brought with us?
We also got some floor mats, which we'll go over in a future video. But we're gonna put them in right now to keep the carpets as clean as possible because we've got dirty feet likely.
Okay.
Right, we've looked over everything. We've only found one very slight panel misalignment, but we're ready to accept delivery so we can get inside, manage the interior, just hit view terms and hit accept. Explore the Tesla app while we pair your vehicle with your account. Pairing may take up to 2 minutes.
Continue.
Hit continue, explore. Okay. So now the pairing process has begun. Should I try to open it?
Okay.
Do I dare? I can't
Locked
get
out
it
of your
yet.
own car.
I paid for it a week ago, but I can't get it today.
So I guess you have to wait for it to pair?
I guess so. They kept the plastic on the screen, which is great. There's been some instances of people taking delivery and the plastic's already off. This one still has it. So that's a relief. Can I sneak it?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. See if it opens.
This charger has seen better days.
Whoa, it actually works. Are you allowed to do this?
Probably not.
Drew's breaking the rules.
It's green. It's charging.
So we can charge it even though we can't get in the car.
Why not? Some stranger wants to come start charging your car. Go for it. Oh, here we go. I think we're at full charge. Tesla would like to use Bluetooth. Okay. It's at 100%. 273 miles. What?
Yay!
That's
1 mile more than we thought.
1 mile above the EPA estimate. That can't be right. That something's wrong. First time getting in. Seat probably needs to be adjusted. Yep. This is nice. I already love it. Got our keys in here. Can check with people. Window work.
Check all the windows. Make sure they all go down.
I know. Just warning you in advance, the back ones don't go down all the way.
Okay.
That's intentional.
Are you happy?
Yeah. A little latch here. Oh, and it's a black armrest.
Oh,
There were
okay.
some people recently taking delivery that had a white armrest, and a lot of people were confused why that was an option, but ours is black. Okay. Locks. We want to turn on driver door unlock mode. Only unlock the driver door. Oh. Unlock on park. Child lock. iPhone is registered as a key. Louise, it's your first time in the new car.
Yay.
Awesome. We're in.
Oh, the AC feels nice.
Should we roll up the windows?
Yeah.
That works. They like gracefully slow down on the way up. It's nice.
Oh, my shoes are already making everything dirty.
This car did not even come with paper mats. I've seen a lot of delivery where they just put a sheet of paper down when you take delivery. This didn't even have that.
So if it didn't have it, that would be on the floor right now.
Good thing we've got the mats. Yeah.
Just try to keep your feet on the mat
Trying.
as much as possible.
That's a weird sound. It goes back and forth like that. It's a little close. I think that feels good. Yeah. Oh, the white interior looks so good. I love that look. Even though this is technically smaller than our car, it feels bigger.
Because the glass, probably.
Maybe. Yeah, there's almost a little bit of reverb. Huh.
Hello.
Hello. That looks slightly off.
What looks
That
like?
little column.
Oh yeah, that does.
It's just a little bit. Very slight, but I notice it. These are magnets, which is nice.
Which one? Oh.
Add new driver. It's his first time sitting in the driver's seat of a Tesla.
No, but I'm not driving it.
Not yet. Soon though.
I'm nervous. Okay. Let's do mirrors first. Sitting on a robot. I don't know, is this normal? I can't tell what's comfortable.
Just do your like, and then we'll hit save to you.
The mirror seems small.
It is. It's smaller than our
I
car.
don't like that.
Sorry. Model Ys are the same size too. So.
Really?
So the odometer for the car is actually listed at 5 miles. I don't know why the document said 15, but we're actually at...
They wanted to go out for burgers.
They gave themselves an extra 10 miles. Our average energy is bizarrely high. They probably floored it at the factory when they went to 5 miles just to make sure everything worked. But yeah, watt hours per mile is at 333. I think we can get that down to like 200. That's the goal. This is the most efficient vehicle on the market, and we're gonna make sure that's possible. Okay, autopilot, auto steer, yes. Full self-driving, preview.
Preview? What?
Yeah, that's
So you
like
get it for
the
free?
visualizer. No, it's not the package. It's just, it gives you the visual. I prefer percentage. Do you prefer distance?
Either.
I think percentage is cooler.
Avoid tolls.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then in upgrades, we have everything like FSD. Ooh, that's dangerous. You just swipe and it signs you up.
Does that have your credit card on
Yeah, I
it?
think it does.
Oh, yikes.
Very dangerous setting. The real thing we need.
Fart mode?
Yeah.
No. I think that was outside.
Oh shoot.
The music just started.
So random.
It's outside the car, Drew.
How do you turn it off? Oh, now it's in the car. I see. That's
Excuse
beautiful.
You, Drew.
Sketchpad.
Romance mode.
Babe.
Aw. This is just like our first date.
Oh, is it running the heater?
Oh, it's no.
No, it's
too
AC.
warm. Really? Feels kind of warm.
Really? My side
Mine
feels
feels
cool.
warm.
Oh yeah. All right, we've checked over everything. We've connected with our phones. We messed with some of the settings, but I think it's time for our first official drive. So I believe I just put my foot on the brake. Wow, and it's ready. Push down. Ooh, calibration in progress. Autopilot's not quite ready yet, but we're on hold, which means that the car doesn't move even when you're not touching anything. But if I push the accelerator, we're moving. This is when we run over all our stuff we left in front of the car. Oops. Here we go. Ooh, it's so quiet. It's so smooth. Oh my gosh. Wow. We checked the Monroney sticker or whatever you call it, and this one was built this month. It was built in August, which is good. Gotta get a feel. I actually haven't driven a rear-wheel drive Tesla in like 3 years, so I'm not sure what the regen is like. I'm gonna let off now. Whoa! It's still really strong. I was expecting, like, I thought because it was single motor that it wouldn't pull back, but it's actually, it feels just as strong as the dual motor. Probably a little bit easier, but okay, here we go. This honestly does not feel like rear-wheel drive to me. Just on that very brief acceleration we just had. That was so quick. It feels very planted as well. Wow.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
And
Like I was expecting, I don't know why, but I was expecting the rear wheel drive to feel a little bit like lighter, for the regen to not be as harsh. But the fact that I just test drove like a month ago the dual motor long range, and it feels extremely similar to this. It's not that different at all. I'm like, is this right? This is this is the base model, and it still picks up speed really fast. It holds in place. That's so much nicer than having to leave my foot on the brake. Oh, these seats are comfortable too. I like how they feel. Do you hear much? Like, is there much shaking? There's no like fidgeting or rattling sounds?
No, I don't hear anything
Seems
so
really
far.
quiet. We do have the dual pane windows now too, which is nice.
Which is better than our house windows.
We don't even have dual pane in our house. That says something about our priorities. Car first. I love having everything right there on the display. It's exactly where it should be. I'm not missing anything here. It's actually not, I realized just now, I've never driven a Tesla with the white interior, and the sunlight really accents this front bar. Not to the point, I've heard some people say that it's blinding or it's like too bright, but no, I think it just makes the whole car feel like it has a lighter tone. It's a really good look.
Does it have a spaceship feel?
It does. Yeah, especially just the slight sound of the motor, this slight little, and then nothing. And you just tap to creep. And then real gentle. I noticed that even with the windows, when you roll them up, they like slowly slow down. Like on our car, you roll up the window and it just goes as hard as it can to the window. This one's like, you know, everything's so gentle. I love it. Some people might not like that, but oh, I'm so glad we have the updated little sails on the door here.
Mm-hmm.
They used to not be that way, and all this was white. I think that looks way nicer.
What should we name her? Or him?
I know you don't like it, but I love Bingus. Bingus just makes people laugh.
Can you guys comment that he's wrong?
If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, but I would love to name the car Bingus just because it brings laughter to people's faces. I love the name Bingus. You saw that name every time you opened the app, you would just laugh a lot.
Or cringe.
Whoa, or cringe. Oh my God. This thing still
It's very smooth.
really picks up fast.
And you can't really feel when it's revving or anything.
No, it's not like with our car, you know, if you tried to do half of that acceleration, it's like, and this car is just like, yep, whatever. We're going 60 now, big whoop. Even though this is absolutely the slowest Tesla. Technically, they make a rear-wheel drive Model Y in China that's a little bit slower than this, but that's not available here. So in the US market, this is the slowest Tesla you could buy, and it does not feel that slow. I should probably route back to where we were.
Yeah.
Just search Tesla, I guess, right?
Yeah. Why is it showing?
It's there's
100
just
miles
superchargers. Tesla Giga Texas, yes.
Now
Calculating.
turn right onto Rockland Road.
Oh, too late. Okay, I need to turn off the talking. I don't care for that.
Navigation volume 0.
Somewhere- Yeah.
Oh.
At 1,000 feet.
Shh. It's not zero. All right, this is a good test of our turning radius. Ooh, that's pretty tight. I thought that was pretty good. Not as good as the ID4, but
Oh yeah, that can turn on a dime.
wow. I'm not flooring it, and that's still really, like, I'm barely touching it. That's actually concerning to me how easy that was. Like, you can accelerate so much faster. I love it. Whoever designed this car had my personality. They like get the essentials right, things more virtual, so minimal. This steering wheel feels nice too. I really like it. It's solid but easy to navigate around. It's smaller than our old steering wheel too.
They should have made it white, a white steering wheel.
I was
How
thinking
cool would
about
that be?
It would look cool. There's probably an aftermarket accessory that does
Yeah.
it. But
I'm sure it'd get dirty faster,
It
but I like the white accents.
if you're buying the white interior,
Go all the way.
you know you're gonna be cleaning this thing more frequently. We've accepted that. We bought the baby wipes. They're going in there probably. We're just keeping them in the car. Like, we're prepared for the baby wipe, for the white interior and the necessary cleaning. But the screen's been very responsive. Not much hang, luckily, because we got the AMD Ryzen processor. Ooh, Mach-E, a white Mach-E going by. Hey, with white interior. That's the way to go. Really strong regen. Look at that. That's no brake. I don't think I've touched the brake a single time, other than when we first got in the car. Just to get it started, I tapped the brake, but
I still don't get how that works. The regen, like how does it stop when you
it's like
without the brake?
the motor, an electric motor, is able to not only propel by gaining, like putting energy into it, it can also harness. You know, like
I get that part. I just can't like imagine it yet. You know,
Okay.
like how it actually works because I haven't driven it.
Yeah, we'll film you behind the wheel I think you'll get a kick out of it. We've got a white 70D right in front of us. It's not that different, except they don't have the glass roof. And even when you're going uphill, it does not fight you at all. Yep, I could get used to this. Right now, it still feels all fresh and new, and I love it. The AC's already running, which is nice.
Yeah. Let's do 69.
Oh, yes. I don't think I've ever driven a white Tesla either.
What colors have you driven?
Mike's, which is Midnight Silver Metallic, and one Randy and Nick rented, which was blue. One we test drove was black.
So you've driven almost every single color except for
Almost.
red.
Yeah, no red. This is the first time with white. Yeah. I think this is the best looking one too, personally. Even if white was not the free color, I would have preferred to get the white. It's just such a clean accent. The paint job, at least from what I can tell, looked really good. I'm no paint expert, but slight misalignments with a few things, which is almost to be expected. Oh my God, I panicked. This truck was changing lanes mid-intersection, which is illegal, by the way. So Dan O'Dowd, fire that guy. Oh my God, all these cars are going so close to us now. Because I'm not test driving, I feel a lot more nervous when people get close.
Oh, look.
Yeah, it pulls up the little camera. And I think you can move this now. A lot of people were
Try
complaining.
moving it.
Well, not like this. That would be
Oh.
cool. But like, there's this option in settings to have the blind spot view up here. We can pull in the gas station and point and laugh at people. That might be fun. Yeah, I'm so used to my car coasting so much that whenever someone pulls out in front of us, like a white Model Y, then I'm like, oh, I gotta switch to the brake. But because the regen is right there, I'm like, no, Drew, you didn't even have to let off completely from the accelerator. I think I'm already getting the hang of it. It only took me a couple minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm so used to having to grab the brake at the stop sign, but I didn't. Yeah, there's like no rattling. Even when you're driving over bricks, it sounds super quiet. This is beautiful. This car is so good. It's almost half as good as looking as my wife.
Wow.
I need this to stick with perspective. There we go. That's better. All right, back home to where we picked it up. But unfortunately, because Tesla would only offer us what was it, $700 trade-in for our old car, we decided to keep it. Who knows? We'll hold on to it for a little while in case something goes horribly wrong with this car. We'll definitely sell it for over $700. But the downside is that means, Louise, you have to drive back in the gas car.
Oh.
So
Too
sorry,
bad.
but they gave us
Okay.
a full charge when we started, so luckily we shouldn't have to supercharge. And there doesn't seem to be much parking around our car, so do you think I should just stop
No,
here?
yeah, just let me out.
So we've had the car for a couple of days already, and my initial 48-hour review is something like, woo! It's not perfect, but it's pretty dang close. We've already scheduled service appointments for the trunk misalignment and a little bit of wind noise coming from the window back here, but all to be expected. I'm just grateful that everything is functionally working, it's safe, it's charging, and we've been driving it around and loving it. But I need to give a very, very extra special thank you to today's Patreon members just for kicking in extra support every month, making these kinds of expensive purchases possible for the channel. And of course, we've got lots and lots of videos coming up already based around ownership of this car, but we'll still talk about the news. I'm sure there's already some stories you guys want me to cover. We'll get to those, but now the channel also gets to talk about ownership as well as news. So thanks once again just for watching as well. That makes a huge difference, and I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day. Take care.